Hello, friends. Welcome
Hello.
back. Hi. We've got Linsky and DC, and I'm
her.
JackPot Nay.
And her.
We are going to play some Buffalo Ultimate Stampede and get ourselves a grand for $11,928.78.
Yep.
It says 13 right now, but I'm going to get it pretty soon. All right, let's hit a jackpot. Hey, look how full our bonus Stampede meter thing is. We're going to start with minimum bet on the 10-cent Enoch. We are looking for 6 of the numbers, right?
Or 3 coins.
Or 3 coins.
Well, you could trigger with one of the numbers because it fills the bonus meter up top.
Right.
The bonus Stampede meter. Right now. Do it. Do 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 do. Hey now.
He's so weird.
And he wonders why he didn't make it on American Idol.
Nah.
Because I have good friends like you that wouldn't tell me that I was good. I wonder sometimes, like, is it just people who are too supportive and loving that they don't want to really tell the person, hey, you suck, don't go on there? Or do they really want to see them struggle and laugh at them? Or do they really legitimately just tone deaf and think that they're good?
Right.
I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's funny because when I cook, I ask my daughter-in-law's brother, to rate it. And he's very honest with me, but I want honesty. Like, should I never make this again?
So my stepmom has how often would you eat this?
Oh, I like it.
Would you eat this once a month, once every 3 months, 3 times a year type thing? And one time she made Spanish rice, and she asks my dad, how often would you eat this? And he looks at her and says, never. I think that's the only thing. Maybe one other thing has he ever said, yeah, don't make this again. But she wants the honest, critique. That way I know how often should it come into the,
The rotation.
Yeah.
So my daughter-in-law's family is Hispanic. So I have, say I'm 99% mastered that Spanish rice. And
is it orange?
I couldn't be happier. Is it orange? I guess reddish orange.
Yeah.
It does have a tomato base.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm super excited about that. But I will tell you, DC, I will share with you. I made something the other day that my family went crazy for. It is a Mexican dish. And they went nuts for it and said to start making that every week.
What was it?
It's so simple. It's really a simple meal, but you take
You don't have to tell me how to cook it. Just what was it?
I don't know.
Is it chicken? Is it beef?
It's beef.
Okay.
Hamburger meat.
Okay.
And burrito.
A tortilla?
Tortillas.
Okay.
Meat. A cheese. Oh,
Do it.
Oh. A cheese and cheese.
That was the first time that we've had a chance at it.
Yeah.
Coins.
When you made the eggplant parmesan, did you layer it like lasagna, or did you just put it on the plate with sauce and cheese on
I
top
put
of
it on
it?
the plate
Just
with sauce
one.
and cheese. It didn't hold. I don't know if I did something wrong, but it didn't hold the breading on real well. I probably would do egg it next time.
Did you dip it in oil and then breadcrumbs?
Well, here's the problem. So, at least in my situation, I'm not saying everybody's, but
Do it. Coin.
The eggplants immediately soaked up the oil, and I'm talking immediately.
Yeah, like a sponge.
Like a sponge. And so by the time I poured on the oil, I went to grab the breading.
I brush it on with like a brush.
I didn't want it. I suppose I could have added a whole lot more oil.
It just didn't taste really bad because it's just so oily.
Yeah. But it was a nice, something I know I can make some changes to.
Yeah, you could use egg to get it to stick.
Come on.
Do it.
Oh, come on. Well, I'm thinking I'll put the oil on and then dip an egg. So it has a little bit of both. 'Cause I think the oil does add a nice flavor.
Well, the only reason I do that is because I'm baking it, so it's like it's frying it from the inside out instead of
that's
putting
what I
it in
did.
a frying pan. So I don't know that I would do oil and then egg. I think I would just do the egg, but then you'd have to fry it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, this is why we play new games, guys.
Come on,
Well, I have to
I got to
thank
channel
Nay.
Roberto. The
Thank
buffalo
you, Nay,
machine.
for trying all these new games for us.
I'm sorry we don't get to see what they do. It's not even about the winning. We're not even seeing what they do.
That is a good point. Come on, coin. So is this a new game as well?
No, we
We
played it a little.
We did
Okay.
competition on it before.
Yeah.
We should do like competition madness one time, like brackets or something. Get
Oh.
like a few people involved
That
in
would be
playing
fun.
and dancing.
We'll go to California and do it with Roberto.
The amount of coordination that would take. Okay, so this is my last 100 on this.
I agree.
Huh. How many reels can we get it on and still not get it?
Should just get a green and go. I don't know what it does, but maybe something like that.
That would be great.
Right now.
So the stampede meter is beyond the S. Come
Do
on. It's beyond the S, but it still has, since it barely moves,
Well,
a
it's,
long way to
It's
go.
just that's just a visual.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't mean diddly.
it's just there to mock you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. All right, let's go play and Huff and Even More Puff if that's available.
Oh yeah.
All right, we are at Old Faithful. Let's do some $5 bets.
I did play this in Vegas,
Yeah,
and I went to bonus quite a few times.
that's good.
But then my husband called me because he needed some help.
Took
Opening
you
the
away from-
can.
He needed help getting some food in his system.
Do it.
And then I couldn't get back on it.
Was this at Circa or where was it?
That was at Stations.
Do it.
Come on.
The energy is a lot better when you're winning.
Ah,
Something's happening. When you play a few bad ones in a row, it's like. It's like you took a Dramamine and a cold pill at the same time.
The last time I took a Dramamine, I was out for like 16 hours straight.
Really sleepy?
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever really taken one. I went on a cruise and I took something, there was a patch I put behind my
Oh
ear.
yeah, the patches are amazing.
But even non-dressing, like Claritin stuff like
Yeah.
that, I take that and I still feel like
Oh, really?
lethargic. Dayquil.
Well, this was when we were traveling across the country in the RV.
And you could sleep.
No, I took one not far away, 2 hours away from our destination. And by the time, which was my sister's house, and by the time I got to her house, I was like out of it. And she's like, "You need to go lay down." And so I did, and I slept for 16 hours.
Well, she is kind of boring, so I could see why that would put.
You're so rude.
DC, I am going to ensure that she watches this video.
Her husband is very, very entertaining, though. Oh wait, which sister were we talking about?
Yeah, that one. What if I was talking about the other one?
Do it.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
Look at that big win. Look at that. $2.
Is it crazy? No? Don't want to?
I'm feeling like you put $2,500 in and just start betting high.
Yeah.
Try
Sounds
to
like a plan.
Chase that money. Get it back.
All right. Make sure you subscribe and like, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you so much for joining us, friends. And I hope you are as excited to watch all of the funsies unfold. Please share this with a friend you think may enjoy watching us hit jackpots with JackPot Nay.